Captain Dr. James Stagg, here at the express request of General Eisenhower.
Do we have a date yet for the invasion's out?
D-Day is in 61 hours from now. This is the largest seaborne invasion in history. Fate of the war, thousands of lives hinge on this. I need a forecast.
Hey Walter, how's it going?
Great, great. Well, first of all, I'm very happy to meet you. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks for
And
yours.
man, kudos on your acting. It was a beautiful performance.
Thank you,
Beautiful,
appreciate it.
really.
Thank you, thank you.
Who would have thought that a movie about a meteorologist could be so tense and deep,
Right?
right?
It's one of the great
know-
things in talking about it that people are so surprised. They're like, wow, okay.
Yeah, meteorology. Wow.
Yeah,
Take
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know, prior to your involvement in the film, were you aware of or had you seen the play it's based on?
No, I wasn't aware of the storyline almost at all. So it's wonderful to be able to. It's one of the great things about cinema, I think, is that you're able to rediscover stories that need or for the sometimes discovered for the first time. Stories that really are begging to be told.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we want the screenplay was so impressive, and one of the things that I think the film achieves so much is the huge scale of the
Yeah.
D-Day landings scenes and the extraordinary real life footage from World War II itself that have been remastered and embedded in the movie.
It's a war movie. Well, it's setting is in World War II. Big names, huge cast, killer ensemble, but it's not bombastic. It feels personal. It feels so good. So I was wondering, when you were building your character, you have like three possible sources, like the real life person, you have like the way the stage play portrays him, and then you had like your own instincts and the director's vision. How did you build him?
I suppose I had a very strong instinct about the character once I'd read the screenplay. I kind of consulted with Anthony about the way that I imagined might be the key to him. The very nature of pressure itself is about containment, keeping things down,
Yeah.
keeping the pressure. And so for that reason, I felt like he should be kind of contained character himself.
He was.
Until he
Nailed it.
until he couldn't contain it anymore, until the pressure gets to him. So how do you mark that? How do you show the increase in pressure, and how do you be smart in playing the right note at the right time?
No, you did great. Again, he did great.
Thank you.
It brings the question forth: how easy or hard would it be for you to give the okay to an invasion?
I think enormously difficult.
Wow.
Enormously difficult. When the stakes are that high. Wow, you know the responsibility is so huge. I couldn't even really begin to fathom making that decision. If I'm perfectly honest.
I concur. Now,
Yeah.
final question, because I'm running out of time.
Sure.
I know that people should make their own mind about a movie once they see it and everything, but what would you like the audiences to take from the story?
Just the one of the chief things, a couple of things really. One of the chief things is just understanding nature and the weather, and people. We can be arrogant and when we're talking about the weather and think, oh well, it's just small talk, it's nothing. It's like, what's it going to be? But the weather, nature, is something that we are totally at the mercy of. What we're going to wear during the day, where we're going to eat our lunch, where we're going to go on holidays, how we live our lives. You know, huge world events and tiny domestic events are completely dictated by the weather, and it's just to notice, is to be able to, you know, we're able to look up the weather at the moment and just go, okay, that's what that is, but actually just to be able to stop and go, what actually is going on. And what James Stagg was a sort of an impassioned observer of the weather, and for that reason he was able to have the intelligence to be able to say the weather is indicating that it might do this, but it's not promising that it's going to do it. And that's I think that's a good lesson for life.
Not certain. Thank you very much for your time. It's been a pleasure.
Lovely
Thank you very
talking
much.
to you.
It's real.